Тоже не убило. И главное, чтобы оно вообще заработало опять. Ага! Smooth as a baby's asshole. Welcome back, Hippocrat.
Yeah, so what did you do in the end?
A bunch of things that I can't keep track of. I think, amongst other things, I changed the encoder in OBS. And I don't know why I had some like NVIDIA GeForce H264 selected. I changed to X264. I lowered the resolution to 720p. You know what? I'm gonna enable vertical sync. Hopefully that doesn't like destroy the things. Because I'm just seeing screen tearing. Okay. And that's pretty much all. I'm streaming in 720 now, maximum, not 1080. But other than that, I don't think I changed anything, so we are at maximum capacity, everything's smooth. Even smoother, honestly. I also rebooted. So who the hell knows, maybe that is the secret key ingredient. Because before the reboot, when I was trying out all those things, even after switching off OBS and Discord, the call and everything, it was still slightly lagging from time to time. But now it's just perfectly running, which I'm hoping it stays that way. Anyway, I guess 720 is as good as we really need from this game. It's still better than you would see on a real TV, but now we can finally play like half an hour or something with real smoothness, and tomorrow a proper 3-hour stream without any technical difficulties. So I guess I don't really need any sort of recap of the start because we just arrived here and everything. Everyone who would want to watch. I'm gonna put a warning in the descriptions of those streams to just skip them in the recordings. But I expect that everyone who's watching, who might be watching this, already knows this game well. So they don't really need a recap. We literally just arrived on the screen, talked with Toad's Wars, and that's where we are. Anyway, let's just... Okay, Hippocrat posted the thing, so that's very gracious of him. And let's talk to people. What's X? Okay, this is way better control-wise than having to press down on a stick. Now there's an X button. The drug was on scarce, so the sun's shopping area, that's the layer of force, so near the wells. Mentioned the back alleys, be ready to deal some nasty sorts. I'm not gonna tattle every NPC. I probably would if I was playing by myself. But I'm not gonna do that here. And I'm not gonna tattle areas too much. But I'm gonna talk to people. Because I don't know a lot of things in this game and they might give me hints. Looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find the jerk, give him a wallop for me. Description? No? Whatever. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press Z, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in an inn so you recover. Use your head. Which button is Z? None of the buttons that I would think would be Z do anything. Maybe it's just not set up in my controls. Interesting. Controllers, configure. Oh, it's back. That's back. What the hell? Who uses that button? Yep, there we go. Okay. I think this guy is the same like doggy sort of species that were the two badge merchants in Toad Town, the first game. Professor Franklin, actually, I think a guy by that name lives up there on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from him, or what? Man, everyone here is an outlaw. Very different. But on the plus side, little mousers are all over the place, so that's cool. Sniff, sniff, you smell that? It smells like profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of my business. Sure. It's like an evil twin of the cook from the first game. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Rob Boss heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. Is there underground news? Yes. Graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in the report. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Also wanted posters with... Could be anyone, honestly. It looks like one of the WarioWare characters, but it could also be just a Koopa bro or just some Koopa with the shades on. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. There's probably there's like some point system in this one that's new to this game, so maybe they'll have to explain it to me. Hey there, fellow, welcome. This is your first time in our shop, I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive our shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prices, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prices posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it? No, not really. Well, take your time and enjoy your shopping, fella. I wonder if just whatever I did would make, like, Metroid Prime 2 run smooth as butter right now. Gold bars. That sounds like something I'd want. But that's for crazy amounts of shopping points, like 300. What the hell is gonna make 300 purchases, honestly? Okay, I'm guessing that's the cook's house. I know a thing that happens with her here. And I know they told us to go east, but I'm gonna go here, just see, like, start this off. Freeze! You two, not another step, don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? I'm gonna move. Wait. Ah! Idiot, you stepped on it. My poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Yeah. Fine. If that's your plan, and here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Well, good luck with that. As far as I'm aware, I need to talk to this guy about it.
Could you in any way not do that?
I don't think so, no. I think you eventually need to go there, and I don't think you can avoid stepping on it. Was I want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Talk to the back of that guy's head, sure. GFL, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. What kind of general store would even sell contact lenses? I don't know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Yeah, so that's like a timed thing, I guess.
I also like that it's just a contact lens. I think those things should be like fitted personally, maybe. Well,
Yeah.
at least for, you know, the optical strengths. At least.
Well, you know,
And they're just, oh, give me a contact lens, I don't give a fuck.
Mario telepathically relayed all the details that that guy needed. They just didn't feel the need to repeat all them whilst talking about them. Oi! I used to sail around and run wild in my younger. I just realized I had my cursor on the whole time. Oops. This is what I'm a Ford sailor now. I used to go around exploring or exploding, that's more fitting, all over the place without giving it much thought. Can't you take a hint, pal? Means cram. Don't talk to me. First of all, there's Skull Captain, or the Skull. Guess it's something, there a jewel shines in place. It's a boom, buzz, a boom, first of all. Oh, what are you doing? Sneaking up on the person as he sings most jovially? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. Richest man in the roadport. Ah, what are you doing? Okay, nothing new. Interesting. That bean person. Or potato, or whatever. Talk to me. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs when you're weary, go up and relax. I wonder who his best customer is, because that's the guy who's smitten with peach. Graffitiing on the corner. Nice leaky roof. Under the lone refuge in this port of filthiness, our beds will soothe your soul. Only costs 5 coins to spend the night with you. I mean, 5 coins is not a lot, but it's still kind of annoying that it is now not free. Where in the world could the princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. Welcome back, Clifford Longhead. I just noticed, whilst in between the streams, that you joined Discord. Thanks and welcome. There's nothing happening there most of the time. But somehow I magically solved the problems with the thing, so now everything's smooth and we are actually playing. I think most people in Discord probably don't understand that, because I imagine like at least Hazmati and Yoshibanji would have come back here. Actually, let me just write that in there. Okay, that should be sufficient enough. Open at 11 AM today. There's a cockroach there as well. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I've got to tell someone I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. But then the hit came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Roadport. Now that I told you, you got to keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Good thinking. Tell people you're wanted, but just ask them to keep it a secret. Nothing could go wrong. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins in the parlor, you believe that? But not next time, man, I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Sure they do. Now I happen to know that here's a star piece, which I hadn't thought would be back in this game, but apparently they are. Actually, I kind of want to ask Goombella what she thinks about this house. This is Rockport's main... Oh, I guess it's not a separate area. Well, that's boring.
What a shitty main square.
Right. Maybe didn't really need the main square, so they designated the little back room as the main square of the town. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm walking here. Mario, you got to wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. I wonder if I should have spent them all. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. Now what? I ain't sitting down. I think he's like hiding somewhere around here. Maybe even in that very room. Aha! Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Can knock some sense in. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. Don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Okay, if something like that happens again in this game, I probably won't know how to deal with this, but somehow this part I remember. A long time ago I must have seen this and I must have paid close attention in case I wanted to play this game myself someday. I must have memorized that you actually can go after that guy. Also, this is secret. Hehehe, I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you! Also, this weird, completely different art style person. Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places, and now I'm done talking for now. Cool. That's Darkly, he loves the dark, he just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kinda creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever powers
Doesn't
you
look
up.
too dark here, though.
I mean, technically it's an alley, so it's bound to be slightly shadier. Oh, there's a star piece there. I thought it would go somewhere else, but it doesn't appear to. Okay, cool. I did also know about this. I'm probably gonna put a skip the stream warning on the first part where we figure things out, so I'm just gonna repeat. the fact that I have not played this game myself at any point, but I've seen it played through on YouTube. So it's like gameplay-wise and specific location layouts and a lot of stuff mechanically is blind, but the story isn't, and the characters and all that stuff for the most part.
And I just realized that my tea is cold. Now I'm sad.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cold tea is the best. Who even drinks hot tea? I don't understand. Like, I can't feel the taste of the tea until it's cold. Oh well. Power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. This guy with the house and the spinning roof, the first game. Moved here apparently. Or there's several Merlons. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shunt sprites I can power up your partners. Of course that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner? Well, I mean, I don't have any shine sprites. Hi, you don't have any? Yeah, be gone. Foul creature. Shine sprites also from Mario Sunshine, so they just kind of included a bunch of stuff from that game here. Hey, a big old rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful, live longer, and prosper. Whoa, hold up now, you're an outsider. Fastest point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without pain, I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good. I'm not sure how strong he is. I'll leave it for now. It's really simple. If you don't pay, don't pass. I think I gotta go through the prologue at least with student Professor Franklin here. Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Franklin. What's there? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you, now, you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Gumbriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha, I've got it. You're Gumbella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Gumbella Jr. at the UGoom. Go, Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Oh, is who? Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously, that it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point: to find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. AKA the thing that the Crump guy was asking Gumbella about, and Gumbella has been running around apparently asking about them already, so she must know this part. Find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. Yeah, she does. You mean the crystal stars, that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed the same, as the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way, at least to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. All of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it will show you where to find the crystal stars. Correcto, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Oh, well, not we. Exactly, Mario has the magical map. What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding, this is it. The real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Gumbella Mario? Off we must go this instant. Let's take this magical map to the legendary door. Alright. Professor Franklin joins the party. Briefly. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came up, did you? Not like that. Not like that. We can use this swipe to get down under city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. You can kind of see they're more leaning into the paper aesthetic, because pipes used to look just Mario round shiny pipes, and now they're like Papercraft 6 side pipes here. Oh wait, hang on a second, Mario, something just occurred to me. Unfortunately, there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about the action commands? Yes. Really, a master are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe. No thanks, I'm good. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then, down we go. If you master, I think he makes me fight Gumbella. Just stand on the pipe and press yes. Come on, accidentally talk to him. And new screen transition effects and all that. Pretty cool. Now that I've saved, I kind of want to see if I can take Frankly to fight with that bird guy at the gate above here. If he's adequate level. It's fun playing an RPG where I don't know exactly how strong enemies are. It's very novel for me. I need to play more RPGs someday. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Even before I get completely annihilated. Oh, he has a spear. I see. That should have been obvious. So, you can see already the difference is partners in this game have HP. They can be attacked directly. They don't, like, get disabled for a couple turns, like in the previous game. Okay. And we have an action command for tattling as well. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. 20 HP, 3 attack. Okay, I'm sure without items he's gonna destroy me. I've told him a million times, first he has stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people over the air and talk about the workaholic. Yeah, he's gonna destroy me. Ah, that hurt. You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you'd better run. Yeah, if you don't seriously, it will game over for you. You can't choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. You know what? I think I'll listen to you. Am I? I guess it's just a always full bar. Ha! Learn your lesson. Prediction. You'll never try to fight through here again. I figure just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide and I'll take off. I guess that's just a guaranteed run there, because I didn't see any sort of thing that was being affected by my mashing. Oh well. That was a good case for buying items. Anyway, now we explore this, like, underground ruins of the old city, which is a very interesting area type for me. I've always been into this kind of thing. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that? Oh, it is like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously? Yeah, guys, like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. Yeah, in this Mario game, everyone is a piece of shit. Apart from our allies, I guess. Goomba, Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, Spiny Goomba. See the spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. Okay, I want to tattle them all, but I don't know if they'll just kill me. I think they will kill me if I just don't attack them, so I'll tattle some of them later. I'm just gonna fight. Oh, I forgot to summon Vital. You can press Y to change, okay. Yeah, I want to attack... Oh, that's not Y though. What is the Y button? It just might not be set up at all. Controllers, configure. Why button B? Really now? Oh wait, some of these are all wrong. No. Button B is this. Okay, I did something and hopefully I didn't do a lot of wrong shit in the game itself. But I redistributed some. I think actually me setting up the buttons did exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, but these buttons are now actually wrong. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this fight and I'm gonna change those buttons back around. And I fucked it up slightly. Well, I'm gonna jump on him, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I figure I can afford to tattle one of them at least. Maybe I should keep the buttons like this because the name of the button in my head, A, is the button that, you know, where it is right now, even though it's not the button I'm used to pressing on this controller for Paper Mario games, whatever. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. That is totally rude. Their maximum XP is 2. They have an attack power of 1 and defense of 0. Someday I'll... Man, I'm back already to that. Someday I'll do a double jump with this button configuration. Huh. Interesting. Wonder how much money you get from a fight like that. Oh wee! Or ah we rather, I guess. Ah, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successful. Yeah, first strike. I'm gonna go the other way. Actually, I'm gonna save. And I'm not gonna reconfigure the buttons because screw it. Might as well get used to this configuration. I don't know what's in this. Ooh, what's on this side of the place? Okay, this obviously needs bombing. I expected that actually. And that opens. Ooh, another one of these dudes. Or maybe it's a gal here. Aha! Welcome, Mario. You wish me to look for item you seek? Speak to me from across there. Okay, that's just not too useful for me. I'm gonna use their services at the last possible time. Mysterious pad, I actually know what these do. Okay, maybe I can also, in the meantime, slightly increase the volume back because the main menu was probably like the loudest part. And I like the music in this game. Let's have it at least at 10. Okay, that's a weird ass configuration, but whatever, sure. Presumably that's how the buttons would have been on the GameCube controller, which is really weird. No, it just cannot be right. No, that goes against everything that I've stood for. Okay, so A is gonna be this. Oh shit! What? I did strike first, so that's nice. But I didn't do the magical double attack. Okay. I should be back to. Also, that guy has a sleepy sheep or something. Okay, see, immediately successful with timed hits. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to not read about like what button they are telling me to press. I don't remember if you could do timed hits on first strikes in the first game, but I failed it this time again. Also, that wall in the background here with the little blobs of texture of the bricks really remind me of how the walls looked in the horse game, the old horse game demo with the little barely textured white plaster walls. Oh, water. And they all follow me, of course, like the loyal companions that they are. Okay, I do need to figure out... It's a basic garden variety corridor. This must have been a nice walk when the whole town was above ground. I do need to figure out how to use items. Ah, there's a thing here. Okay, this is slightly better because it's on D-pad. Aha, up is this. Okay. Mario Party. Okay, this goes back up. Belle is a smart if sassy Goomba girl. She hopes to be an archaeologist one day. Press that to last. Okay. Mailbox SP. Apparently I cannot check my mail yet. I wonder when they're gonna introduce the additional battle mechanics. Maybe it's after you beat the first boss. Because this game has an analog of the star powers from the first game. And I'm guessing until you get the first star power, after getting the first crystal star, it doesn't really make sense to introduce those mechanics. Okay, those cells, I mean, I know I'll have a way to get through these bars. I know some of Mario's abilities that we'll get. That's a big block. Too bad Mario doesn't do the whole like shudder wavy thing when he... Okay, when he attacks something he cannot break. Oof, I don't know what those guys are. I don't know if they're strong. This seems important. I'm gonna go check some other passages first. Man, all of these cool paper effects. First game barely had anything like this. Just like paper craft. Okay? Some paper craft here and there, but not quite all of these transitions with sheets of paper and all that. I guess I don't really want to backtrack the whole way through yet, but this was the way past the floating platform, so I'm wondering what was just plain forward from the entrance. Well, we'll find out at some point, because this is quite a hub area here. Ah. Okay, there's one of them. Figure I can afford to tattle. Nice. That's a spiny, a totally weird creature made of thin papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures actually. Let's see, attack defense. It's actually super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a here. Okay, that's slightly weird, but I'll give it a here. Okay, I didn't give it a here. If only Goombella could attach a spike to her archaeologist's helmet. Immediately double her attack power. That would have been super useful. Gosh, well, I didn't really need to double jump there, but wow. Okay, interesting. I probably should have attacked that. I don't know why I switched. Hey! Hey! It's actually much easier than I thought it was. I wonder if the timing for... It's probably not different between like different enemies. Like the defending timing is. But it feels like these are definitely harder to double jump on than Camp was. Anyway, we've pressed the switch here and revealed the staircase, so let's use that, I guess. I think I know what's gonna happen, the order of events. Our first black chest. Whoa! Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for a hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this box and use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Have I seen it before? There might have been a key lying around somewhere. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in the box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, great legendary hero. Well, this seems entirely trustworthy. Let's go look for a key. Oh, there it is. Strange black key, but what could it be for? I wonder, what could it be for? I wonder when the season 3 of DuckTales is gonna start. I don't know why I just thought of that. I can't wait. I wonder if they will actually bring in the Power Rangers, the Rescue Rangers, or if that teasing the character designs for them was just like a joke. Oh well, let's... Whoa, you broke the key, yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Yes. Thank nothing. Wee.
Imagine
Fools.
DuckTales and Power Rangers crossover.
I'd rather not. I'm trying to actually, despite my words, but I can't actually think of what, like, anything about it. Fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boggly woggly woo, you're cursed. For some reason, in the translation hack, this got translated as Boggly fake balls woo, or something like that. Basically, woggly means fake balls, apparently. Wee, enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You wanna hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press that button in certain areas, he'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee, trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee, yeah, I can't help but chortle, you're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel now. Try pressing that. Worst part of this curse is you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't it the curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, I get it, it's terrible. I zoned out. What was that? What should we say here? It's a choice that will matter. I
don't want this dude to explain everything again.
Oh right, that might be the explain everything again. Yeah. Wee, if you press that, you might return noble, maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. Wee. For some reason, I hadn't thought that there was an explain again option. Must be in these games. So, what? Just what? What was that guy's beef? Gumbel asks from behind the chest.
Oh no. It cursed us with useful ability. Whatever shall we do?
Well, now if you want to sleep on a airplane panel, we can't because it's gonna glow and that'll prevent us from falling asleep. Cool. Slightly easier than flying the Dodo from GTA 3. Also, these like ruins of the city below the city, for some reason this just reminds me of Morrowind Tribunal, especially. Oh, Mario Gumbel, look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer. I like the background is not pure black, but has little dots. Hipaget probably can't see it on his awesome monitor. I guess it's bringing in a little bit of like a comic book dot print style, pattern style thingamajig in the whole Paper Mario thing. Hey, what's the deal with the weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? Obviously, stand on it. Professor, what's going on? We're gonna have to sit through this after every chapter, by the way, I think. Might be skippable, I don't know. By the way, there's a castle there. And that castle is the first crystal star. Mario's own special move! You can now use sweet... Oh, so... The first star power is already ours. Interesting, so we might have the new battle mechanics already. Professor, the map! And what was all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the location of Crystal Star appeared. And the shiny light, it looked like as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. Oh, it backtracked me out. I'm gonna check out the other passage that I missed in the very beginning. Aha, I see. But after this cutscene is over, of course. I like Professor Franklin's music theme. It's like very ancient civilization, but then it, like all the music in Paper Mario goes all goofy and shit. You understand, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. Am I reckoning Mario cannot perform what is known as a special move? Special move? Yes, it will. Stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try? Actually, this is a kind of tutorial I kinda need, because I think there are mechanics related to special moves that I don't know about, because they're different. Excellent, in that case we'll go outside since the place is a little cramped. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Well, that's all obvious. Let's try using switch it now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. By the way, we have audience now, because it's a scene. It has been a scene in the previous game too, but we didn't have an audience then. Repeatedly... Okay, that's a weird ass. All of these moves now have quick time events. And this is kind of a weird one. Of course, you need to avoid the poison. Because the poison stops you from eating more shit. But theoretically, you can achieve more than from the refresh in the first game. If you're good at it. Since you use one power, the power is now empty. Take a look. It's in the book. Yes, I see. Even if the gauge empties out though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. Can get the audience excited, it'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario Gumbella. Try to attack me, please. See, instead of just like praying to focus, this game will have appeasing the audience. They love me hitting people. Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience so they filled up some of your gauge.
Make Gumbella do a sexy dance for maximum star power.
Well, there is literally an action like it was focused in the old games. In this game it's called appeal, but it's not quite that. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. So you said 16 people now. As you can see, there's a freaking number of members in the yes. It's probably in tactics, but we can't select that yet. Mario, this is your chance to hit it big. Nail an action command when you have two matching icons and icon wheels appear. Give it a try. I have no idea when those icons appear, but... Oh, I wonder if that was scripted. I'd prefer to think it was not scripted. Maybe they appear when I nail an action command also. Fantastic, you match the three icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Still with me, the more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Great Goombas Ghost, Mario, look at your audience. Does that guy have a hammer? He does, the bum. He means to toss it at you. If the audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage, obviously. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you. Fuck off, hammer brother. That's right, sweet justice. You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins, don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. So, there is like stylish things you can do when you attack. There's like additional button presses or something that make Mario twirl in place and do fancy shit. And that appeals more. But apparently he doesn't teach on that, so okay. Maybe we'll learn later.
I'm not sure I like those goofy-ass mechanics.
I don't know, I kinda like them. We'll see how they work out mechanically for me, but the audience plays a part in some battles in a fun way. Wow, astounding. Also, like stage elements like lights can fall on our heads and buckets sometimes, and enemies as well, on enemies' heads. And sometimes like just big parts of the decorations from the background just kind of fall on people, so that's kind of fun. This map has rather like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal stars to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Goddamn, Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows. I just don't. I cannot believe both of those words are pronounced similarly. I want to say either Petal Meadows or Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes. The area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I have always thought that the place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go. Doesn't even know how to get there or what. I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'll get there instantly. Pipe travel sufficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? Ah, from Princess Peach, really? Your Highness sent it to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. It just wouldn't be her, would it? Where did you find her? So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicion about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. No, Professor, there was not a suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. And the treasure, don't forget the treasure. Aren't you coming, Professor? Now I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Also, this bucket is where, if you miss a turtle on a unique enemy, you can get here and get... Not bucket. No, it is a bucket. Or basket. Find them in there, so you can read all the titles in the game. Wait just a moment. What's going on? Oh, Oh, badge, cool. Power smash. Alright, scare out there, take this with you. It's called a badge. Okay, I know about badges. Practice removing badges. I did get a bench from the convention, but I don't know if I'll ever wear it. Maybe, it's kind of small and inconspicuous. It has adorable derpy in a space helmet. Okay, which one of these buttons is my badge shit? Okay, that one is a shortcut stuck directly to badges. Okay, I'm gonna first go investigate that one passage. Also, actually, I am meant to go down here because now the way to Petal Meadows apparently is from here. So, unfortunately, there are like areas in the game are less connected to the main hub in this game than the first Paper Mario. So a bunch of them are accessible just through pipes from here. A couple of them I think you travel to via different means, but a lot of them, like Petal Meadows, could have been just you walk in a direction, but now it's not. It's like mildly disappointing, but not really that big a deal. Okay, perfect, since Goombella cannot attack in this case at all. I'm gonna tattle the other guy. As a spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba, what a creative name. That spike is a point. The additional spike means a large fiddling jump. Duh! What was about? Okay. Now let's see about appeal. Just a wink. The two Goombas in the audience love it though. It's kind of funny how two Goombas come to watch me destroy one of their friends. Okay, this probably goes to Petal Meadows. I'm gonna go try to take on the bird guy again. So I should have saved, but also I can check for the contact lens while I'm here. Also there was something to the left, but I don't think I could have done anything there. There was a bombable column fallen type of thing. Honestly, I should just buy a bunch of items to start with. I'll get some points. Also, better connect drive quite yet. I'll get a mushroom. Fuck the tonic. I'll get a flower. And I'll get a honey syrup. Yeah. Exit now, please. Thank you. Let's see about beating up that bird guy. I also really like the Rogue Port theme. There's a lot of music in this game, is real good. In the first game, not a lot of music tracks stood out really that much. Some of the tracks from the third chapter... Fucking hell, I forget that you can jump in water in this game. And some tracks in the 7th chapter and the 8th one, Bowser's Castle obviously. I guess the Yoshi's Island areas were catchy because I had the Jade Jungle music stuck in my head after a while. I mean, for a while after the streams. But this game has a lot of real cool music tracks, though the style is more peculiar than the first game. But this whole game style is more peculiar than the first game, so you know, that's kind of consistent at least. Okay, technically Goombella cannot do shit against him. But she can keep appealing when I need to. And we've tattled him already, so... Ah, there we go, there's part of the scene falling. Also, she could use items now instead of, so, you know, our battle options are... Hey, someone threw a mushroom, I didn't even notice. Cool. Our battle options are expanding. Definitely. And defend actually does defend, not just, like, do nothing. Can she do star moves though? I'm not sure. And bucket fell on him as well. No, she doesn't have star powers. Well, someone threw me a mushroom, so I'm gonna use it. The punch is 5, exactly what I needed. Hey! Oh, but I don't have enough for the power smash anymore. Maybe I should have sweet treated. Oh well. Technically, I guess the better idea would probably be to exchange with her, defend here, so that some of the attacks are aiming at her, and then attack with Mario. I wonder if that is like an efficient tactic even. Let's see if I can do this without... Oh, well, I didn't defend with a button press, but... This does seem to be +1 defense, so technically I should be able to do this, I guess. Interesting, I hadn't thought about this. I guess most of the time it's better to just attack people. Hey!
Fucking Mario using a girl as meat shield.
Well, I mean, if she's stronger. Some shy guy ran away and threw a thing at me and I'm dizzy now? Interesting. Very interesting. How much does fire do? Probably 3 still. Well, I'm actually dizzy for a while, so I need to eat another mushroom. Because I wanted to sweet treat, but Mario cannot sweet treat. Fucking shy guy. Wonder if I could have pressed X for that. Oh, but I could do things. Dang it. I wonder what dizzy means then. Well, fuck it. Let's murder him. And I fucked it up. Okay, let's try again to finish him. Oh, maybe that's the dizziness. Okay, now I'm no longer dizzy, but I wasted all my shit. Eh, fuck it. 2 normal attacks. I'm not gonna star power. Sweet treat. Don't need it. A good experience. Mini-boss. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff, it's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? Well, it has helped me so far. This is East Roadport, this is the turf of Ishnail and his crew of robbos. The east side's all around down, you can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, darn well better have a compelling reason to be here. I'm exploring, fuck off. It's locked from the inside. That trouble center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. The place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. Okay, I happen to know this. It's out the office, please come again. So it's like a side quest area. Instead of Kupukut, there's gonna be notes from people asking us to do things. Or asking anyone really, but we can do those things for them. I have no idea who the hell Ishnael is though. So that's gonna be interesting to discover. So we can open it. Well, can't really do much here yet. But at least we got XP. And I think we should just go... I'm gonna real quick see if there are any like plane pads or stuff in the other areas, and then I'm gonna just go forward to the right and see if that goes to Petal Meadows. There's probably where chapter 1 is gonna start, at which point I will stop the stream because this has gone on for very long. If we count Undying plus this. I want to have mental fortitude for... Yeah. For a full stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna check real quick.
So are you gonna play Cry of Fear co-op?
Oh, I guess I could? I've never played Cry of Fear, so I don't know how well I'll do. But maybe it's not difficult.
Well, we'll probably do that after your stream. Like, will you be still up for that after streaming?
Well, if it's Saturday, then I probably will. I might. I guess I need to install the game beforehand. Do I even have it? It's free, right? Or is it?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay. Man, I could have sworn at some point I thought it wasn't free. I wonder if they can use the mushroom. I don't seem to get it. Maybe it'll drop. It didn't even drop. Huh. God, all this water. This game is just... Everyone's an asshole in town. The game is dangerous. No railings for me to not fall in the water like a dumbass. This is dark, edgy Mario. I should use one of these guys to sweep treat. Or I'll just keep collecting the stuff they drop. Ah, right. Right. Don't quite break these yet. Or reach that switch. And this is where we went with the black box and all that stuff. Yeah, the door is over there. There was a little creature that hid in this hole. And not much else we can do here yet. Yeah. Might as well grind for a little bit. Just get the level up or something. Ah. Well, they're easy as well. Yeah. I wonder if the tactic here is just to forget about trying to aim and just spam. Hope you get enough. Because with the cursor moving and everything, it's barely kind of reliable at all. Have to wonder at what point we'll learn about the fancy moves, but... Oh, and there was a second one. That's the plus of not actually having played this game before, as I don't know many of these interesting things. Let's appeal again. Doesn't increase as much as focus does in relation to the full point, but I guess we gain a little bit from actions as well, so it's probably comparable. Right, okay, I was just killing them, but our path goes beyond. Ah, nearly fell in the water again. Man, I'm just... Because it's a stick, and I cannot be arsed to actually figure out the proper direction to hold the stick. I'm just relying on all the guardrails everywhere to direct me horizontally, like the roads in GTA 2 that align your car. And now in this game, it doesn't protect me from fucking up. Interesting, maybe this does not go where I thought it would. Bloop bloop! Ouch, that hurt. We just up and whack someone's tootsies like that. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's cool. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. He's in a world of hurt. I wonder if this guy will destroy me completely. I'll give him a taste.
Kinda looks like he will.
Yeah. Hey Mario, remember that Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press that to change the attack order. Okay. Yeah, I should pretty much just hide behind me if you want. Well, I'm... Oh! Fuck off with your thing. I was actually going to tattle first. That's a blooper and really a super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross, gross. 12, that's not that much. I hope I can hammer the tentacles at least. And attacks is 1, so it's like a basic blooper version. Number 98 though, that's a lot of enemy attacks. Once damaged, both its tentacles would fall down and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Okay. Slimy, nasty blooper. Maybe I can just jump on his... No, I cannot even jump on his head. I think there are ways to target his head, but... Got that. Okay. Wow, the height of the thing in the air kind of fucks with me here. Huh. Yes. Wow. I wonder how much better I'll get at this game during the course of it, or if I'm too old to improve. Fucking buckets. Who needs buckets up there? Was it? I wonder if I was too early or too late on that. I feel like I'm being too early. Huh. I pressed nearly like almost after she attacked. That was weird. I kinda wanna roll with badge points like in the last game, but I think, as in the last game, I'm gonna equate my flower points to my heart points first. Or will he? Oh, he just puts platform zone. Okay, so maybe this is the way. A rip gumbel, eh? Hey, this is the pipe that is decorated like a stone castle. Castle and Dragon. Chapter 1. Battle Meadows. Well, here we are, the Battle Meadows where folks say Crystal Star hides. Not folks, a map. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Alright. Start of adventure, end of stream. Let's hit some trees. What was that? There's a good illustration. The style of this game is pretty different, like visually. It's moved on from art that looks like it's from Yoshi's Island, and it's a lot more, I guess, papery, honestly. Like, I don't know. It's getting into its own style more and more. Of course, Super Paper Mario is gonna be even more different and less papery in some ways. It's more like virtual. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, this has been the introduction to Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. And I think I'm gonna set the first two streams a description that says, hey, feel free to skip these. But yeah, I'm very happy that it's worked out already, so tomorrow, hopefully, rebooting is gonna be enough, or maybe not even required, for this game to keep running smoothly as butter, and we'll progress through Chapter 1. For now though, thank you all for tuning in, and see you next time, goodbye.